everybody. Welcome to the Wednesday edition of Starry-Eyed Tarot. Hello, Aisel. Hello, Kendra. Thank you so much for your donation. Hi, John. Hi, Philomena. I see you. Yes, I am aware that you were not there yesterday. Please, I guess we'll go ahead and start with yours. Please go ahead and, did you have 2 questions? Because I remember you donated for either 2 questions or a 10-card reading. Which one would you like? And today we are using the Starman Tarot, inspired by the artworks, music, and work of David Bowie. Okay, please post your first question. Okay, the way we'd have to ask that would be with a time limit. Like, do I see a serious relationship coming in the next 3 months, the next 6 months, the next year? What kind of time frame do you want? Three to 6 months. Hey, Alea, how are you doing? Okay, Philomena. And what was your sign again, love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena be in a serious relationship in the next 3 to 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. We'll say 6 months. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena be in a serious relationship within the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena be in a serious relationship in the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena be in a serious relationship in the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena be in a serious relationship in the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena be in a serious relationship in the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena be in a serious relationship in the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena be in a serious relationship in the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena be in a serious relationship in the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Philomena be in a serious relationship in the next 6 months? Good. I'm doing well too. Good to hear, Leah. All right. And you're a Sagittarius. All right, Philomena. Let's see here. We have the Knight of Swords reversed, the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, the Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. Yes, girl. The answer is, in my opinion, 100% yes. So this is the Ace of Pentacles is the starting of something really solid. The Sun is, to me, it can be one of the most romantic cards. It's definitely all about, in my opinion, if your idea of ultimate happiness is romantic bliss and being in a serious, loving relationship, then that's what your destiny will be. That's what your sunshine will be. That's what feeds you. That's what inspires you. And then we have the Queen of Cups. She's very emotionally stable. You're very ready for a relationship emotionally and just in every other way. You're just ready and primed for a relationship. With the Hierophant, though, actually no, with the Hierophant, this relationship may be turn into marriage material. Like, it might be that serious. The Hierophant is often the marriage card, so this could honestly be something as serious as marriage. I don't know who the Knight of Swords reversed is. I feel like that might be more, it might be the energy of an ex that might be crossing over into this reading, because, I mean, these cards, this is a wonderful spread. Like, if I had asked this question and I had gotten this spread, I'd be like jumping for joy right now, because this is just like 100% yes, without a question. Okay, and what sign is Kiko? Is Kiko... okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Kiko? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Kiko? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Kiko? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Kiko? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Kiko? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Kiko? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Kiko? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Kiko? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Kiko? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will things be different between Philomena and Kiko? We have the Hanged Man, 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands, Temperance reversed, and the Page of Wands reversed. Yes, things are going to be different between the two of you, but I believe that it is going to be in a positive way. With the Hanged Man, excuse me, just needed a refreshment. With the Hanged Man, I feel like his perspective has definitely changed on, and his outlook has changed on who you guys are and what you guys have. He's grown, I feel, since you've cut off communication with him. I don't know how long ago that was. Oh, 2 weeks ago. But he's grown even in that 2 weeks. I don't know if that's so much growth as it is... oh, growth, yeah. I mean, it was kind of a wake-up call for him. But with the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands, it might not be that easy. Like, his perspective has changed on things, but he's still feeling like kind of like weighed down by the situation, and is wondering whether, are you guys romantic at all? Because I feel like he's wondering whether or not he should come forth to you in romance or not. He's like fighting an internal battle about that. There's some internal battle that he's fighting, and the Temperance reverse, it's like, I feel like even though he's changed a little bit and he, like, his perspective's changed a little bit, it's still not good enough for whatever you would, like, if you wanted something with him to, like, are you looking to, like, take something, to, like, be romantic with him, or what's going on? Okay. Do you want it to be more than that? Because I feel like he's a little conflicted. Like I said, he's very conflicted with the 7 of Wands. He's definitely got some inner conflict. And is having some difficulty deciding on what action to take next with the Page of Wands reversed. Feeling a little disconnected. Right. Yeah, I don't think, okay, so if you want to take things to the next level, girl, I don't think that he can do so. I think that he wants to, but it's something that I don't think he has the ability to provide you with everything that you need. And I think he knows it too. And I think that obviously is a burden to him with the 10 of Wands. And possibly this is something that he's come to a realization on with the Hanged Man. But with Temperance reversed, I feel like he won't be able to give you what you want. And I don't think he's going to really take a lot of action on anything with the Page of Wands reversed. So in this situation, I would say, I mean, possibly wait, because he is thinking about, like, coming forth to you, but at the same time, it's like it sounds like he doesn't have what you need in a partner to be in a solid, stable relationship. So perhaps it would be best for you to move on. Like, he's fighting this internal struggle, like wondering whether he wants to be with you or not. But at the same time, I'm seeing that he still lacks the emotional maturity and the depth needed to be with you and to be a good partner to you. So I'll leave you with that. I hope that gave you some clarity about the situation. It does seem like a confusing situation. And I always tell people, like, don't wait forever. That's not fair to you or anyone else. You know, you got to move on. When you got to move on, you got to move on. All right. So that is what I have for you, Miss Philomena. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you for coming back. Miss Kendra, how are you doing, girl? You ready to spill some tea? I don't know why. Tea. Tea. Has R been thinking about me and missing me the past few days? I've been away from work and I just want to know. Is R the guy at your work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has R been thinking about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has R been thinking about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has R been thinking about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has R been thinking about Kendra? It's the second time. I keep on seeing the lovers. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Woo! Has R been thinking about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has R been thinking about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has R been thinking about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has R been thinking about Kendra? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has R been thinking about Kendra? Woo! Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Has R been thinking about Kendra? We have the Magician reversed, the Fool, the Ten of Cups reversed, the Nine of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, I think he has. With the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords is definitely the card of being all in one's head and really, really thinking about someone or something. He really, really sees you in a gorgeous light with the Six of Cups, and he really would love to get into contact with you. You said that you have been, what's been going on with you? You've just been busy. You've been away from, oh, you work with him, okay. Yeah, he really misses talking with you and seeing you there. He has absolutely been thinking about you with the Nine of Swords. However, and this is actually probably a good thing, with this, the Fool and the Ten of Cups reversed, I feel like it's purely a physical thing. He's definitely not looking to settle down or anything like that, but he's very, very attracted to you and finds you very, very spicy and would like to get physical with you and loves talking to you and loves your energy and your vibrations. And I see that you're feeling a little bit like upside down about it with the Magician reversed. You're just like, is he thinking about me? Like, how is he thinking about me? Like, what's going on here? So maybe you will get some physical with R. Maybe you will. But I think that's definitely... Kendra, good Lord, girl. Yeah, that's a good goal in life. That's a great goal. You want him to want him? You mean you want him to want you? Yeah, I was gonna say, what? Well, you know that there's no shame in that self-love game, girl. No shame. All right. So we have not gotten any donations yet. Any further donations. So we can jump right on into a game for the chance to win a free mini reading from me. Consists of 1 question, 5 cards, and it's a really simple game. Super simple. Simple Simon. Pimple Pete. Oh, I know you're blunt. Yeah, go ahead. What you want to ask? Either Simple Simon or Purple Pete. Absolutely. That's an excellent question, Kendra. Why do I read reversals? So when I first started, it is very, some people start learning with reversals. I didn't. I just learned everything upright. And I noticed that every book I was reading and every source that I was going to for information when I was studying my tarot, all of them always had a definition for the, if I pulled it in its reversal. And I thought, gee willikers, gee whiz. Now that would expand. I mean, it was daunting, but I was like, damn, that would expand my messages from 78 cards to, what is it, 153? That's nice. That's a whole, that's a huge, hey Jessica, that's a big breadth of expansion in terms of what I'm able to convey to people in readings, in my opinion. And I kind of jumped into reading reversals probably before I was very adept at doing them. But everyone does, but they shouldn't get scared when they see reversals. A reversal is not bad. It's just an alternative. It's just a different meaning. It's literally just another card. If you think about it, there's a lot of shitty cards in the deck. There's the 5 of Pentacles, there's the 9 of Swords, there's the 7 of Swords. God, every Swords card kind of sucks, right? But in its reversal, those cards are actually really useful and very beautiful. And you know what? I know they're scary, but girl, life's scary. That's the other thing, is I feel like sometimes it's a little too lollipop and rainbows. And the real truth of life is that there's yin and there is yang. There is dark and there is light. And I want to make sure that I accurately convey both. And yeah, when I first started reading reversals, I kind of just jumped right into it. Probably 3 months into me doing live streams, I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to start doing this. And I kind of just started learning from there. And I find now when I get readings from people and they don't read reversals, I get really frustrated, because in hypothetical thinking, I'm always like, well, what if that card was reversed? Like, especially when people shuffle and they pull out cards and they're reversed and they just flip them back. I'm like, that's a different card. That, to me, that's a completely different definition. But every reader reads differently, and I'm not one to judge any other reader, because a lot of readers read far more intuitively. I'm much more by the book. I'm also very intuitive, but in terms of like the cards and their definitions, thank you so much for your donation, Miss Kendra Superstar. In terms of like, I do like to keep my books next to me with my, no, I don't want to do that, with my definitions. I just think it really expands things. And I'm certainly not knocking any, but some of my favorite readers don't read reversals. In fact, a lot of my favorite readers don't read reversals. My favorite reader online, one of my favorite readers does, and she kind of inspired me to do it. And she's the one who always says, when people are always like, oh, so many reversals, she always says they're not bad, it's just a different meaning. And that's very true. It's very true. And sometimes we need to know when there's danger afoot, or when someone's crooked, or, you know what I mean? I have a client who's been dealing with a very jealous, insanely jealous boyfriend, and I was watching some of my older live streams last night, and just for progress, this was from 2 months ago. This was when she went on her first date with him, and she got all reversal. She's like, but we had a great date. I'm like, but he has serious jealousy issues. It's not you, it's him. He needs therapy. He's really ill. He's really like loco crazy. Yeah, that's all she's talking about now, is like, he is so loco, he's so crazy, I don't know what to do. I was like, oh my God, I predicted that. I literally predicted that 2 months ago. Because I got the Queen of Wands reversed. I got like all these jealousy cards. So yeah, long story short, really, I'm the only one. I can't really name a whole lot. I could only name one. I'm not going to name names, but I can only think of one off the top of my head that does read reversals. It's true. And because it is difficult. I mean, all of a sudden, it's difficult having to memorize 78 cards. It's really difficult having to memorize, because they're not always just the antithesis of the card. they often have totally different meanings and definitions. So that's that. Kendra, please go ahead and post your question. I'm going to run upstairs and be a human for just a moment. Do, 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 do. And we are back. All right. Kendra would like to know, how will R respond to seeing her the next time Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will R respond to seeing Kendra next time? What's R's sign again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will R respond to Kendra the next time he sees her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will R respond to Kendra the next time he sees her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will R respond to Kendra the next time that he sees her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will R respond to Kendra the next time that he sees her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will R respond to Kendra the next time that he sees her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will R respond to Kendra the next time that he sees her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will R respond to Kendra the next time that he sees her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will R respond to Kendra the next time that he sees her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will R respond to Kendra the next time that he sees her? If we see the Ace of Wands here, because I kept on seeing the Ace of Wands when I was shuffling. We have the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, the World, the Devil reversed, and the Tower reversed. Like I said, he really loves your energy with the Three of Cups. People really love your energy at your work. You bring a really lovely vibe to your workplace. This is not even. There we go. Yeah, no, I didn't see the Ace of Wands. I kept on seeing it when I was shuffling, but it didn't come out. I don't know if he's gone through a breakup recently or anything. He wasn't married or anything, was he? He's not going through a divorce. He's going to be really excited to see you, but he's got some like inner stuff that he's dealing with. Is he older? Oh, you know what? If you said you think he's a Capricorn, that might be the Devil reversed. I was thinking maybe he was married or getting a divorce. The World and the Three of Cups, yeah. I think the Four of Cups, though, is a little troublesome, to be honest. It makes me think that he's perhaps getting over something. He's older. He really likes that about you, your youthful spirit. And he really thinks the world of you. And he can't wait to see you. And I think you make him... He might be. That's what I think this Devil reversed is. If he's a Capricorn, I think he's stressed about something. I think perhaps maybe you make him nervous because he has a crush on you. I don't know. But then we've got the Tower reversed as well. And this guy must be a Capricorn because I've always associated the Tower card with Capricorns as well. And yeah, I see it as like he's like afraid to fall for you. And he's been hurt in the past. Oh my God, who hasn't? But I love the Three of Cups in the World. He's definitely, he's definitely into you and definitely excited to see you soon. That is for sure. What is going on here? It's just not even. Is that how you want it? That's what I totally think. I think because his attraction is growing for you, it's making him nervous. You make him nervous, girl. Yeah, I think you give him those, like, those crush jitters, which is really sweet. You definitely make him feel some type of way. And he's definitely looking forward to seeing you when you return to work. So that's the tea, hunty. And like I said, I kept on seeing the Ace of Wands when I was shuffling. Didn't come out in the spread, but I kept on seeing the Ween card in the when I was shuffling. So yeah, just FYI. All right. The Ace of Wands is the beginning of life. It's also known as like the, well, it's very phallic, especially in this deck. It's basically, it's a ween. It's the weenie card. Yeah, it's the weenie card. Yeah. So, yeah, that's why I was like, is that going to come out? I don't know. I just don't know. No, I don't know. I can't tell you that. I can't confirm that. The weenie card didn't come out. The weenie card. The Ace of Wands did not come out in your spread. But I do think he is very attracted to you. But I think at first I thought it was, just physical attraction. But I think that he loved, like I keep on getting this message that he just loves your energy and your vibe. And I hate that word, your vibe. But he really does. He loves it. And he loves being around you. And yeah, you make him nervous. You a beautiful woman. There was the 10 of Wands in the first reading that we did, right? Wasn't there a 10 of Wands? I think there was. But anyway, yeah, in this one, at least. All right. So we are still in between donations. I don't know how many people are in the room, how many people would be interested in playing a game for the chance to win a free mini reading from me. Yeah, the 10 of Wands. That's what I thought. I thought I remembered seeing that. And I was like there's some kind of burden, but maybe it's just like the burden of like having a crush on, not a burden of having a crush on someone, but like this new feeling, I suppose. I don't know. It's a new thing now at his work. It's like Kendra's there. Like, it's something to look forward to. But it's also probably a little stressful. Like I said, I've never dated anyone that I've worked with, but I've had crushes on people I've worked with, and it gets really stressful because every day you want to look your best, and you get really shy around that person. At least I do. Like, I would just be a nerd and get really shy. All right, we got Acel is interested in playing. Jessica is interested in playing the game. Kendra Johnson is interested in playing the game. All right. John is interested in playing the game. Let's go ahead and have some fun. All right. Hi, Divine Feminine Chronicles. How are you? Oh, that's sweet, Kendra. I bet you do. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good, what is it? It's Wednesday. Yeah, good Wednesday. All right, we've John chooses the Hierophant. Kendra chooses number 3. Divine Feminine Chronicles guesses number 6. Jessica guesses the Sun. Aisel guesses number 8. All right, we have got a winner. The winner is Miss Jessica. I ended up pulling number 20, Judgment. It's Thursday on your side. Where are you at, Divine Feminine Chronicles? Congratulations to Jessica. Please go ahead and post your question. Congrats to Jessica. All right. Twerks like Tina. Oh, ding dong. All right. Oh, Divine Feminine Chronicles, you're in China. Ding dang. Wow. Ding dang. Ding dang dang. All right. Do I see you making a serious love connection within the next 6 months? Let's see. And Jessica, what's your sign again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica have a serious love connection in the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica have a serious love connection in the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica have a serious love connection in the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica have a serious love connection in the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica have a serious love connection in the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica have a serious love connection in the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica have a serious love connection in the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica have a serious love connection in the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica have a serious love connection in the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jessica have a serious love connection in the next 6 months? Ooh, we've got the King of Cups, the Six of Wands reversed, Strength reversed, Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, I do think. Hey, Silamilla, you did. I was going to say, that's so funny. I had two, you're the second person come in today who missed a reading in the past. Yeah, girl, I remembered that. I kept a list. I was like, when's Silamilla going to stop by? How you doing, girl? You will be next. Thank you so much for stopping by. All right. So my answer to you, Jessica, is, so short answer, yes. Long answer, let's jump right into it. We've got the King of Cups. You are more than ready for love, and the person that is out there for you is also more than ready for love. They're emotionally ready. They're ready in every sense. They've got what it takes to be your person. precisely, they have exactly what it takes to be your person. They've got everything it takes. With the Ten of Pentacles, they have everything to start a solid relationship. Time, love, money, everything that you would want in a mate. And this is a solid ass relationship with the Four of Wands, one of my favorite romance cards. A beautiful union between two people. I don't know if you're actively going out there and dating, if you're on like dating sites or apps or anything like that. But I do always advise all of my clients to be proactive about whatever they want in their life, whether it be a job, a boyfriend, or a car, whatever. You need to be proactive about it, because you know, they're not just going to, I mean, ideally they're going to land in your lap, but it's very difficult. That's not the most common thing to happen. Yeah, that's the problem, is especially nowadays. I was talking about this yesterday, that I've noticed how, hey Danny, how's it going? I've noticed with people, since COVID happened, people who were like serious, serial monogamous are no longer, because people just aren't dating, I feel, the same way that they used to. People have become more picky, more discerning, and I understand wanting it to happen au naturel. Then go ahead and text me, girl. We need to do a collab. That's what we need to do. That's for sure. Yeah. The only thing I'm seeing is this Six of Wands reversed and the Strength reversed. There will be, I feel like it may feel like yeah, you're gonna have to be very courageous. I feel like you may have to be the one to make the first move. With the Strength reverse card, I feel like you're gonna have to have a lot of courage, and not be afraid to be bold and reach out to people. Like, even if it's at the gym, whatever, it can be totally organic, natural, in the wild, whatever. And then you will find, I know, and you're the woman, I know, and we don't want to do those things, I understand, but that's what I think the Strength reverse card and the Six of Wands reversed is. Those are both Leo cards. I know you're a Sag, but they're both cards of great fortitude, and you've got to have a little bit of, if you want it to happen naturally, you've got to have a little bit of chutzpah here. Don't be too afraid. Don't be too afraid to talk to someone. Just talk to someone, you know, if you think they're cute at the gym, whatever. Just have a chit chat. It's no problem. Anyway, I do see, and it's totally worth it, because I feel like the person you're going to meet, it looks like the person you're going to meet is going to be like the big one. So that is what I have for you, Miss Jessica. Thank you so much. Congratulations on winning the game. All right, Miss Scylla Milla. Okay, you typed your question. Wait, so, Scylla, you did the music video, but you decided not to take it? Uh-huh. You did, oh, okay. And you're wondering if you made a mistake here. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Scylla make a mistake in not doing the music video? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Scylla make a mistake in not accepting the music video role? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Scylla make a mistake in not accepting the music video role? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Scylla make a mistake in not accepting the music video role? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, did Scylla make a mistake in not accepting the music video role? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, did Scylla make a mistake in not accepting the music video role? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, did Scylla make a mistake in not accepting the music video role? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, did Scylla make a mistake in not accepting the music video role? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, did Scylla make a mistake in not accepting the music video role? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, did Scylla make a mistake in not accepting the music video role? Okay, we've got the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords reversed, the Knight of Swords, the Devil reversed, and the Queen of Swords. Short answer, no, you did not. No, I understand. You didn't. I mean, you didn't want to, you were in the music video, and you said a certain part of the music video of your own part, and you wanted them to cut that out, right? That's what I'm understanding. And you're wondering whether it was a regretful choice to not accept it. Yes, you declined it. And you're wondering if that was the correct choice. Yeah, no, I got you. The part, got you. Yeah. So no, it's not something that you need to regret. With the King of Swords reversed, and the Knight of Swords upright, we got a lot of swords. It's like all swords here. I don't think it was, to be honest, I don't think it was, I think it was neither good nor bad. I think in the long run, there's nothing to regret here. There will be other opportunities in the future, and if as a model myself, I know that if I don't feel, like I've done photo shoots where I've looked back and I'm like, fuck, like my hair was so, like, it's my hair, I get you, like I'd be like, oh, I didn't wash my hair that day, like, or like it looked really, really like nasty that day, or I did, like my makeup didn't look right, like I don't regret it, but it's not that, you know, I'm just like, dang, like why did I do that, you know? I wish I could go back and change it. Do you have to regret it? Not at all. If you didn't feel comfortable in how you felt, then that's nothing to regret. Because especially this is your career, and you're going to be seen by people, and if you want to be seen in your best light at all times in this industry, at least in terms of when you're working. And if you're going to be, if you would have had your own part, right, exactly. So if it was ill prepared, then, you know, and you're not, that's why I think this was an Ace of Swords kind of victory here. Not, like kind of an empty victory, like, you didn't get to be in the music video, which sucks. But at the same time, I think you saved your ass at the end of the day by pulling out of the situation because you didn't feel that you looked as good as you should, which is of the utmost. Well, there you go. There you go. And that's like really like in your face, and you really... No, I understand you were in the music video. I get it. So you were in the music video, but they're cutting out your part, is what I'm understanding, right?
She was a background actress.
So what are you, okay, one moment, please. Okay. I totally get it. You just declined the major part. But you're still in the video, but you had your own part. I totally understand that. And when it's right in your face and you're the model and your face is your moneymaker, and your hair is your moneymaker, you want to make sure that everything looks absolutely pristine. You made the right decision here. You don't want to be featured in something that's ill-prepared, or even if you're ill-prepared or they're ill-prepared or anything. The Queen of Swords, she makes the right decisions. She knows, she balances the heart and the mind. Pushing you, like physically pushing you? Nah, I don't do any shoots or anything where people are like taking advantage of me, like pushing you or trying to eat or even trying to push you into something. Oh, yeah. I get that. I mean, I get that if it's like a music video for sure. But yeah, no, you made absolutely the right decision here. Especially this is your career with the devil reversed. Like I keep on repeating, as a model, it's so important for us to literally put our best face forward all the time. Right, like party dancing, pushing. Gotcha. And if you don't feel that your best face and self was being portrayed, then you made the right choice. And like I said, there will be other opportunities for you to have your time to shine in the spotlight, and hopefully they'll be more prepared next time with the makeup and hair and wardrobe. I don't know how the wardrobe was, but it sounds like the hair was not kosher. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, no, you made the right decision. I would have made the same decision if I were in your position. I would have been like, yes, it was a good choice. It's coming from a tarot reader and a fellow model, it was a good decision. If I was in a video or a photo shoot where I, once again, didn't feel that I looked 100% and I had the option of backing out, I'd back out. Because I want to be portrayed at my most beautiful. You know what I mean? Because of course you know what I mean, because it's what we do. And it's like any other job. It's like, you don't want to portray anything that you do. You want to portray yourself as the highest of whatever you're doing, And if that's being beautiful, that's being beautiful. And if your hair's messed up and you don't feel beautiful, then, it's about you too. That's the thing about modeling, is it's really about the model and how they feel as well. That's a big part of it. I just need to move something really quick. I've got a box over here that I need to move. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Scylla. And I hope that I brought you some clarity in that situation. And yeah, I'm totally understanding of that. And especially when it's like you said that he's like your favorite rapper, when it's an opportunity like that, like a big opportunity, it's like, oh, did I make the right decision? I don't know. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, thank you so much, Silamilla. Thank you, thank you. Did you have, oh, I think you wrote it down, hon. Oh, no, she didn't. Okay. Did you want a 10 card reading, love, or did you have 2 questions? You want 2 questions? You got it. Go ahead and post your first question, please. Okay. Oh, Jessica, you want a husband and babies? Well, you know, the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun is really like a babies and family card. Traditionally, the 10 of Pentacles is the happy family card. You usually see a couple and some kiddos. I'm 36. I'm so lucky I don't want kids. I can only imagine the pressure. No offense, but I have my best friend wants a child, and she's turning 36 on Friday, and the pressure is on, you know. Yeah, adoption would be dope if I had the money to do it, and if I was older, because then I could be older and raise a kid, and my body wouldn't be ravaged. Ravaged. Well, Kendra, hopefully you'll trust men more as you get older, and because trust is earned, it doesn't just develop over time. Hey, Six of Swords, I miss you and love you. Thank you for stopping by. Everyone check out Six of Swords Tarot. She is the dope show. She is awesome. I need to move this. If you like my readings, you will love Six of Swords. Please do. Give me I need a phone call and I need a text message. No, I'm just kidding. Give me a ring-a-ding-doo. You are not just a toy to them, Kendra. That's not true. Oh dear. I gotta know all the deets. Were people intimidated by Scylla at the music video shoot last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Were people intimidated by Scylla at the music video shoot last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Were people intimidated by Scylla at the music video shoot last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Were people intimidated by Scylla at the music video shoot last night, and why? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Were people intimidated by Scylla at the music video shoot last night, and why? Scylla, what's your sign again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Were people intimidated by Scylla at the music video shoot last night, and why? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Were people intimidated by Scylla at the music video shoot last night, and why? Oh, you're a Sag, right? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Were people intimidated by Scylla at the music video shoot last night, and why? Whoa. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Were people intimidated by Scylla at the music video shoot last night, and why? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Were people intimidated by Scylla at the music video shoot last night, and why? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Were people intimidated by Scylla at the music video shoot last night, and why? We have the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups reversed. Some people were, not everyone, but not as many as you think, girl. We're gonna get deep here, because we've got some conflicting things. So the first card I'm noticing here is the King of Cups reversed. To me, that screams women who are insecure. Like I'm sure there were couples there. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe there were some couples there, or some women there who were interested in some of the other men there, and they saw you and they felt like you were a threat. But I'm also really noticing this King of Pentacles reversed. And I don't know if I want to actually go there, but I'm getting an alternate meaning here. Yeah. This is a lot to do with, yeah, but really, Scylla, I don't know, how do I put this nicely? A lot of this is, I don't want to say that. A lot of this is imagined. My ex used to call it invisible audience syndrome. They said that they had it. And they thought that everyone was watching them all the time, and everyone was looking at them, and everyone was giving them a dirty look. And I was like, no, really, like, no one's really looking at you. And I feel like with the Seven of Swords reversed, it's like you feel that people are being deceptive, or not deceptive, but like, yeah, like mean and sneaky and deceptive, but they're really not. It's really not that deep. Like, they're really more in their own head, especially like on a set. Like there will always be jealous girls. You know that, girl. Like, we know that there will always be jealous females. That is just the way it goes. Women and men are insecure, and they will be jealous. So I have no doubt there were a few women that were. You did sense weird energy. Okay, okay. Yeah. Did other people seem to know each other there? And were you kind of like the only one that didn't really know anyone, or the Six of Wands, I actually think you like, I know you say you sensed weird energy, and I'm not going to say, hey, like, no, like, you're wrong. Like, no, like, I trust your intuition. And I wasn't there. I'm just telling you what the cards are telling me. That's all. And I will say that it is something that especially when I was younger, I don't know how old you are. Hey, Lorraine. And thank you so much for the donation, Danny. Thank you, thank you. I know that, especially when I was younger, I don't know how old you are, I was constantly, I always got the sense that people were like giving me dirty eyes, and I was convinced, and it only recently, looking back, have I realized that it was largely my own insecurities. Yes, that too. It's their own insecurities, and they're just, projecting stuff. But I also don't think it's as bad as you think. Yeah. And people will always be insecure. Hi, Dee Dee Scott. People will always be insecure and will project that. And you've just got to, rise above that, and understand that you're on a higher spiritual level than them, and just shield yourself from the negative energy, if that's what you're sensing, because there's no other reason why anyone would, if they don't know you, be so opposed to you as a human being. If they don't know you, you know, it's obviously, you know, just their insecurities. It's all. Yeah, for sure. Oops, I'm gonna cover this up. Me too, girl. I've got resting bitch face badly, and like, yeah, people will be like, "What are you looking at?" I'm just like, "Sorry, I was just thinking." Like, yeah, and I get a lot of haterade from other women, but I just deflect it, and I continue to act kindly to them, and it either they'll accept my kindness or they won't, you know. Thank you. Exactly, Kendra. Yeah, like I just stopped giving a shit about what people thought about me like a very long time ago. Probably back in high school when I was a goth, I was just like, fuck this, I'm gonna dress how I want. It affected me more in my 20s when I noticed women hating on me. I had a lot of male friends, and all of a sudden it wasn't cool because their girlfriends weren't cool with me, and I didn't understand why, and it was simply because I was a pretty girl. And I could not comprehend that. It took me, I really like didn't get that. I know that sounds really like bullshit, but it's true. I couldn't comprehend it was that deep, like with some women, but it is, and it really sucks because I really thank you for your donation, Dee Dee. I really like to foster sisterhood, and I've always been that way, and so when women are mean to me, it's really, really hurtful, and I just try and kill them with kindness. And if they don't accept that, then they can suck my ass. It can go to hell. Like, if you're not going to accept my kindness, then why do I even want, I don't care about what the fuck you think about me, you know? Yeah. Yeah, you've just got to, it's a blessing. It's not a curse. You've just got to rise above, you know, there's good and bad with everything. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did the rapper think and feel about Scylla last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did the rapper think and feel about Scylla last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did the rapper think and feel about Scylla last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did the rapper think and feel about Scylla last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did the rapper think and feel about Scylla last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did the rapper think and feel about Scylla last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did the rapper think and feel about Scylla last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did the rapper think and feel about Scylla last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did the rapper think and feel about Scylla last night? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did the rapper think and feel about Scylla last night? Ah, there's like a hair in that. Okay. Okay, we have Seven of Cups, Death reversed, Temperance reversed, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Swords reversed. You haven't met this rapper before in the past, have you? This is some interesting energy. Or has this rapper, you have met him and your friends. Okay. I feel like he may, if you guys are friends, he may want to take it to the next level with Death reversed. Oh, wait. That's why I asked if you guys knew each other. I don't know if he actually wants to take it to the next level. I'm going to be honest. He may want to keep it at good friends. Here's the thing is I think he wants to take it to the next level, but he is stuck. He's stuck in a stagnation with the Death reversed. He's feeling, this is definitely a more him, not you thing. He's feeling very imbalanced right now, and it's very difficult for him to balance the different facets of his life. I just want to know what he thinks. Yeah, I'm getting into that. It's very difficult for him to balance different facets of his life, like friends, work, all the different facets of our life. And I feel like he is attracted to you, but it would be too difficult to take the relationship to the next level. With the Hanged Man, his intentions, he may change his mind with the Hanged Man. And that goes for every tarot reading. People can always change their mind, but his intentions are he is thinking about you and thinking about you in a different light. He does see you. Well, I know you definitely see him as like a very viable partner with the Seven of Cups. But he is just very overwhelmed with the Knight of Swords reverse. Like he is attracted to you, but he himself is going through things that would prevent him from taking your friendship your pre-existing friendship to the next level. But like I said, he's definitely thinking about it a lot. And there's a good chance that he will come forth to you and possibly talk about at least what's going on, his feelings. Yeah, and I know you kept on saying, it doesn't have to be romantic, but that's the message I actually am getting. Yeah, and that's great. He is attracted to you, but yeah, he's not sure about taking it to the next level. But that's, if that's great if you guys are friends and, keep it at that, and especially if you guys are both in relationships, keep it at a solid, friendship. And then you also have a working relationship as well, and a connection for more work. So that's great. And as a friend of his, it looks like he's kind of going through some stuff. So maybe be there for him a little bit, ask him what's going on. I don't know what he's going through, but looks like he's going through some stuff. So that is what I have for you. Oh yeah, he has good, like I definitely sense very good vibes towards you. Absolutely. Like I said, it's his issue. That's what's going on. He's got some issues. He's feeling, yeah, check in with him and see how he's doing. I'm sure he'll say like, oh, I'm all good, but the fact that someone's just checking in always makes people feel better. So thank you, Silamilla. Thank you so much. I hope that brought you some clarity, and good luck with everything. Lorraine, the donation list is Danny and then Dee Dee Scott. So if you donated, you would be the third in line. Miss Danny, thank you so much for your donations. Did you have 2 questions, or did you want a 10-card reading? You got it, Danny. Let's go over to the card cam. How you doing, my love? Everyone, go subscribe to Secrets of the Typical Emo Witch. She is a wonderful tarot reader, and empath, and healer, and wonderful human being, clairvoyant, claircognizant. She's got it all. You got it. A general reading. Bing bong, ding dong. Actually, I knew that you had some question. I was just, of course you can change your mind, girl. I haven't even started shuffling. You're so silly. I don't mind. It's your reading. Sometimes I've had people change their mind. Oh, don't be sorry, girl. I've had people change their mind like after I've started putting cards down, like, and I'll go back. I'll change it. It's your reading, not mine. Okay. Your ex. Oh dear. And did you want this to be a 10-card reading? You do 2 questions. You got it, girl. Tea time. Tea time today. And what is your ex's name or first initial? Yeah, I thought of the spirituality title this morning when I was eating breakfast. I was like, oh, let's spill spirituality. Dylan. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Dylan feel about Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Dylan feel about Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Dylan feel about Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Dylan feel about Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Dylan feel about Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Dylan feel about Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Dylan feel about Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Dylan feel about Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Dylan feel about Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Dylan feel about Danny? That's the vibe I like to foster. Okay, we have the Six of Wands reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed, Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands reversed, and the Page of Wands. Okay, how does he think and feel about you? He's got some wild jealousy issues. With the Queen of Wands reversed. He thinks you're off living the time of your life, and he is wildly jealous and insecure. Is that surprising? Does that not resonate? Because to me, the Queen of Wands is one of the most jealous, sorry, the Queen of Wands reversed is a very jealous individual. Very jealous individual. And he feels, his feelings are indicative by the Two of Pentacles, which, tarot reader, I'm just going to reveal this to everyone tonight. This card is the card I am least familiar with in the entire deck. I'm like, balance? Is that it? So let's get to, I know it's more than just balance, but I probably know this card far less than any other card. I realized that the other night. I need to start studying this card. But he feels that he needs to what's his sign? Is he, I know you're a Leo, but I feel like I'm getting Leo energy from him as well. He feels the need to possibly reinvent himself. You leveled up your, yeah, and he's trying to do the same for himself. He's trying to take this time. Possibly he's been seeing you living your best life, and I think he wants to take this time to do the same for himself, try and reinvent himself, take this time to make the most of it. His excuse me, his intentions towards you are represented by the Knight of Wands reversed. While he obviously at one point was very, very physically attracted to you, and he probably very well still is, it's very painful, emotionally painful for him to think about being with you physically again. He's like put down his wand that he had for you, and no pun intended. Actually, pun was entirely intended. He has a new girlfriend. Yeah, he's really trying to Well, I think that he's more into you than he is this new girlfriend. I'll tell you that. I definitely get those energies. And I feel like he's just trying to make the best of a shitty situation, and she's probably rebound, like almost absolutely. Um, he's just trying to, yeah, that's the Two of Pentacles, is reinvention of one's life, taking the shittiness, taking a shitty situation, and at least that's one definition that I'm finding, taking a shitty situation and making the very best of it. His energies are represented by the Page of Wands. He's really taking action in his life to try and actively get over you. She's 100% rebound. Oh yeah, I get that vibe 100%. He may develop stronger feelings for her as time goes on, but this is a rebound situation. How long ago did you guys break up? Aw, and you, Danny, your energies are represented. Yay! Your energies are represented over here. This is a very Leo card, the Six of Wands reversed. You feel like you failed. Like you initially felt like, was this a failure? Did this relationship fail? It was 2 years ago. Dang. Yeah, he's still he's getting over you. Obviously, he's moving on, but I don't get very strong lovey-dovey feelings here. There you go. And Tauruses are very slow at everything. It takes them a long time to, they're very methodical, and they're not fast movers. I'm so sorry, girl. And that's a very Leo trait, to feel as though one has failed. Thank you so much, Lorraine, for your donation. To feel as though one has failed as a Leo after a relationship that didn't work out, even if it wasn't a marriage. It's just like, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Well, you did nothing wrong. I don't really know the whole situation, but I'm sure you did nothing wrong. And don't feel as though you have failed because the relationship didn't work out. I know that sounds really redundant, but we go through many relationships in our lives, at least a lot of us do, and a lot of us go through them, and they're learning. They're opportunities for learning, to figure out the type of people that we actually want to be with in our lives and have in our lives, and yeah, they're opportunities for learning. So don't feel he did wrong, fuck that. Yeah, don't feel like you failed just because the relationship is no more. I mean, I'm sure that it runs deeper than that, but girl, you're living your best life. Like, you've moved on, like, and he did you wrong, so fuck that. Please go ahead and post your second question. I'm just gonna run and grab a tissue. Yes, please.
You want one now?
All right. All right, Danny. Please go ahead and post your next question. Hey, how are you? Okay. I'm so glad to hear that. I just hope it was totally accurate and brought you some clarity. Sorry, guys. One moment. I'm messing with my nose ring, and it looks like I'm picking my nose when I do it, so I have to move my face off the camera every time I do that. So I just thought I'd let you guys know what I was doing. I am glad to hear that that was your favorite reading that you ever had. It means a lot to me. Midnight's readings? Who's Midnight? You mean Jared? And who's Passions? Oh, there's all these readers I don't know about that I need to discover. Okay. The cats are doing great, Lorraine. Yeah, oh yeah, I love Jared. He's great. I haven't been to his stream in a while. He like kind of took a break for a little while, and now he's come back and he's doing great. I need to check in with him, get a reading from him. He's a friend of mine. Him and Six of Swords and you, I think, are my favorites. My favesies. I'm trying to find more people in the community. I feel like the algorithm keeps only a certain group of people in the algorithm. I don't know. You should, Lorraine. I love your readings. I thought your reading was great. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Deep down, what does Dylan wish had happened between him and Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Dylan wish had happened between him and Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Dylan wish that had happened between him and Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Dylan wish had happened between him and Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Dylan wish had happened between him and Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Dylan wish had happened between him and Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does... No, the reading for me did make sense. Girl, you were the reason why I didn't go online this weekend, which is a good thing. I needed to rest. And I was feeling like I was going to push myself, and I was going to push myself. And your reading told me to draw boundaries in my life and know when I need to take a rest. That's what the reading said, right? Am I not? That's what I remember. And I was like, oh, dang. Okay, well, I'm going to take a rest. I'm going to do this. And it was the best thing. Now I'm like totally refreshed. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Dylan wish had happened between him and Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Dylan wish had happened between him and Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Dylan wish had happened between him and Danny? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Dylan wish had happened between him and Danny? Okay, we have Five of Swords reversed, the Three of Cups reversed, Death, Queen of Wands reversed again, and Temperance reversed. Did you guys used to fight a lot? And did he cheat on you? He cheated on you, didn't he? This Three of Cups. And did he cheat on you? Was there a third party? Interesting. Tauruses don't usually cheat, but oh, so you guys were kind of in an open relationship type thing? Oh, gotcha. That might have been what he wasn't too happy with. Were you were just friends with your ex? And that upset him? Yeah, he wishes you guys hadn't have fought. He wishes that hadn't have happened with the Three of Cups reversed. Gotcha. He wishes that he could, with the Death card right in the center, he wishes that, this is why I believe that he still has such strong feelings for you, girl. He really wants just a fresh new start with you. I don't know if he did cheat, actually. From what you're telling me, it kind of sounds like, no offense, but it kind of sounds like that might have been the situation. If he was a Taurus, Tauruses are not really ones to cheat. And they're ones to get, you mentioned he gets really insecure and he was really jealous. This Queen of Wands reversed once again. So, but there was a third party. Now that you're explaining it, I think that was the situation. I often stay friends with my exes, and my Taurus ex was like, he acted like he was cool with it, but I could tell deep down that he wasn't, which made me feel great. Totally not awkward. Everything happened really quickly, he feels, and yeah, a lot of jealousy and insecurity. Especially if he was insecure of you just hanging out with your ex as a friend, that's some serious insecurity, jealousy issues. And with Temperance reversed, yeah, I think he thinks it happened like really, really fast, really quickly. And if it had happened, and he's a Taurus, so he's very slow, right? He feels that he could have possibly saved things if things had moved more slowly with the breakup. Yeah, totally insecure of himself. And notice how a lot of these cards are putting the blame on you. It's like things that you did, things that you did, things that you did. It's like, well, what the fuck did he do? How come he's not taking accountability for that? You know? Obviously he did something, you know? But it's like, oh, I wish we didn't fight this much. Oh, I wish she didn't hang out with her boyfriend. Like, because I'm so insecure and it happened too quickly. Like, dude, like, serious? I'm not here to judge others. That's not my position, but I'm just saying. There's some serious jealousy issues here. Yeah. And I think he's still into you. Ooh, not to change the subject. But look at this ring I got, girl. This is supposed to be really, really good for readings. Like, I've been checking this out on Etsy for like 2 years now. And it finally went on sale, and I freaking love it. It's one of my favorite rings. It's a Herkimer diamond, moldavite, and shungite. And then this is watermelon tourmaline. I've had this for a while. But I love this ring. You were the one who wanted to end it quick. And of course he's not going to want to end it quickly. He's a Taurus. They move so slowly. You know, they're like, woo, like Eeyore, I don't know, like they're just so slow. And things, you know, he felt that things happened really quickly and that he possibly could have saved things. Yeah. It has been enlightening, and it has been fun. Definitely some tea was spilt tonight. Hello, Iceman. Welcome to the room. And I hope you enjoyed the tea. I hope I brought you some clarity, my dear friend, and some enlightenment to your life. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here, my dear friend. And we need to do a collab or something. Send me a text tonight. We'll chit chat, please, if you don't mind. I don't know how late you stay up. I stay up pretty late, so don't mind me. Don't hesitate to text me late if you want. Thank you so much for your donation, Miss Danny. Thank you, everyone. Go check out Miss Danny. She's amazing. Secrets of the Typical Emo Witch. She is an inspiration to me. Girl, thank you so much, Danny. She donated again. Look at that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, okay. I'm like, what is that? Thank you so much, darling. All right, so who do we have next on the list? Dee Dee, how are you doing, Dee Dee? Please go ahead and post your question. Yeah, you know, reading cards for myself, I can only do it once, and then I feel tempted to like ask the same question again and again. I'm like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh, thank you, Danny. Yeah, no, thank you, Danny. Your readings are an inspiration to me. You know that. I think I told you. You inspired me to do live streams. I thought your live streams were great. And you have such a great energy. You do what thing? Oh, where you ask the same question. Yeah. It's tempting, right? Because we've got the cards, and it's just like, okay, I'll try asking again, but it's like, no, I have to really stop myself all the time. Sometimes I trade readings with my friend, and I'm happy to trade readings with you if you're ever interested. But if she has like some burning questions, we'll do tradesies. Because she can't read for herself either. She's like, I can't do it. Like, I'm done. Where is my lemonade? Oh, there it is. Lemonade. Me too, girl. You know what, Danny? It's been a little over a year since I did my first live stream. I did it on the 8th of February last year was when I started my channel and did my first live stream. And I've come a long way. So I'm very, very proud. I often start things and don't end them. So the fact that I've come this far is, to me, for me, a personal achievement. Thank you. Thank you. Aw, Lorraine, girl, you know I got you. I like to share generosity. I'm doing very well, Dee Dee. I'm doing very well. Let's see here. So you want to know, is Emmanuel the one for me? He's a Virgo, and I'm Aquarius. Okay, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Emmanuel the one for D? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Emmanuel the one for Dee Dee? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Emmanuel the one for Dee Dee? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Emmanuel the one for Dee Dee? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Emmanuel the one for Dee Dee? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Emmanuel the one for Dee Dee? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Emmanuel the one for Dee Dee? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Emmanuel the one for Dee Dee? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Emmanuel the one for Dee Dee? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Emmanuel the one for Dee Dee? Oh, I'm so glad to have met you too, Danny. I really am. Fellow witches unite. Okay, we've got the Two of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Sun reversed. So, I don't like terms like the One. I don't believe in twin flames. I don't believe in soulmates. I do believe that with the number of people on this planet, there is someone for everyone. With that being said, this relationship is not, short answer, no, it's not the one. The one I'm assuming is marriage, right? Marriage, children, growing old together. And right now I'm really noticing the Page of Cups, which is, to me, the crush, is kind of like the fun lover. And right now it's working out. Right now things are fun and they're working out. But is it the real deal? No, with the Sun reversed. The Sun is one's ultimate happiness. And if your ultimate happiness is Emmanuel being the one, unfortunately, or someone being the one, he's not the one. If your idea of the one is getting married, having children, the whole 9 yards, growing old together, I feel like this is more of a temporary thing. With the Knight of Pentacles reversed, in the long run, it's not going to work out as well. And I see that as actually more of I'm thinking of the fact that you're an Aquarius and he's a Virgo. I'm also an Aquarius, and I only dated 2 Virgos. Both were very, very bad experiences. It's very difficult for Virgos and Aquarians to deal well with each other romantically. We're very, very fast paced, whereas they are very slow and steady, wins the race. He's also here. The Knight of Pentacles is Virgo, and it's reversed. And I feel like there's just... with the Two of Pentacles reversed, it's like it's literally not meant to be. in that sense. It's currently too difficult, or not, in the future it's going to be too difficult to balance everything between the two of you. I'm assuming that things good right now between the two of you. But yeah, you're looking for marriage. And I feel like he's not looking for, at least, I don't know if he's not looking for marriage, but I'd like to think he's just not looking for marriage in general, and it has nothing to do with you. Yeah, he's got an aversion to taking risks, which is very Virgo behavior. And getting married is taking a risk, you know. Getting married is taking a risk, and starting a family. And like I said, he's enjoying, I believe he's enjoying the time he's having with you now. And he definitely sees you as his Page of Cups. And I think you see him as a similar, I think you probably see him in a different light, possibly. But you definitely both enjoy each other's company a lot. But I don't think that it's going to result in a marriage, unfortunately. I'm really sorry, Dee Dee. I'm sorry. But you know what? Everything that happens is meant to be. The right man is going to come into your life and is going to be able to provide you with all the criterion that fit your one for the one, you know, the one, and just visualize who that person is, and you'll be able to manifest it. Yeah, they're very slow moving, very slow and steady wins the race. And while us as Aquarians, you know, we don't really rush into things, especially not romantically, we're pretty fast moving people. And it's like, come on, make a decision, man, make a decision. Like, you know, shit or get off the pot, right? Like, what's taking you so long? And I feel like he's taking his time with things. So unfortunately, that is what I have for you, my sweet Dee Dee. I'm really sorry I couldn't give you a better message. He's divorced, so he probably doesn't want it again. You're thinking he doesn't want to get married again? That's very common. A lot of men don't want to go through that again after having to go through the difficulties of a divorce. Yeah, that is what I have for you, my Dee Dee. Thank you so much for your donation, and I hope that brings you some clarity. Are things good between you guys now? Because this could last, it could just take some communication if things are good now, and communication is always key. Okay. Thank you so much, Dee Dee. All right, Lorraine would like to know, what does precisely, Dee Dee? You want the one. You want the one. You gotta wait, and you're willing to wait, and that's totally fair. Okay, what does Spirit want to tell me about my mental health? Okay. And did you want a 10-card reading, Lorraine, or did you have 2 questions? All right, you got a 10 card coming up. Yeah, that's common, Dee Dee. Or, I mean, I guess it's not super common, but somewhat common. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide, what does spirit, what messages does spirit have for Lorraine about her mental health? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Lorraine about her mental health? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Lorraine about her mental health? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Lorraine about her mental health? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Lorraine about her mental health? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Lorraine about her mental health? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Lorraine about her mental health? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Lorraine about her mental health? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Lorraine about her mental health? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Lorraine about her mental health? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Lorraine about her mental health? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Lorraine about her mental health? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Lorraine about her mental health? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Lorraine about her mental health? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what messages do you have for Lorraine about her mental health? The Emperor reversed, Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Wands, Six of Cups reversed, Temperance reversed, the Sun reversed, Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of strong messages here. Okay. A few weeks ago, I had a question. I normally... One sec. Okay, so it's some heavy messages here, Lorraine. The first one that I'm getting is that you will only be able to master your mental health once you've mastered, and I've never talked to you about this or asked you about this, but Six of Cups is often indicative of possible childhood trauma. I actually had a client here a few weeks ago asking something similar, and the first card she got was the Six of Cups, and I asked her if she had a rough childhood, and she said extremely, and that she'd never talked about it professionally. I know that you do speak to a professional, so if it's something that you already are working on, you're on the right track. But that's the main thing here is dealing with childhood traumas and nurturing your inner child, mothering your inner child. The Six of Cups is all about childhood, but this is reversed. There you go, girl. You got to find a good professional. I know you can find one. I actually found a good resource yesterday for finding therapists in your area, and I forgot to write down the website. I wanted to post it in the information for you guys. But yes, they want you to seek professional speaking help in regards to that. That's going to really set you free and allow you to be the true emperor of your own domain. Feeling completely in control, feeling completely grounded. We've got the Three of Swords with Temperance reversed underneath. The Three of Swords is definitely all about pain. No, it wasn't Psychology Today. It was a new website. And it was, you could find therapists in your area. You could also find therapists that work just remotely. So it's like very confidential and private. Because some people, there's still, I have no shame. I work with two mental health professionals. They're great. I love them. I wouldn't be where I am today without them. And I always say that everyone should see a mental health professional. Just get your head checked out. Everyone get your if we get our bodies checked out, get your head checked out. At least once every 5 years or so. Yes, you are in pain. The Three of Swords. That's pain. That's pain. And we've got Temperance reversed underneath. This pain is is causing a feeling of disillusionment. Well, this is what Spirit is saying. And as I've said numerous times, and John just said it, it's neither one nor the other. When I, literally, girl, the one and the two are intertwined. So I think I sprained my toe a couple weeks ago. I had a bad fall. And my mom is of the belief that every physical ailment has a spiritual meaning behind it. And she actually got it right. She was like, oh, well, you're feeling like you have, the ground has been pulled up from under your feet. Something pretty traumatic had happened to me a couple weeks ago. Not traumatic's a strong word, but painful had happened to me. And I felt really out of balance, and bingo, out of balance. You're in pain, and it's like, it's difficult to know when you're feeling out of balance. It's difficult to know, to feel. It's easy to feel a sense of disillusionment. You've got to have patience with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. This is going to be a slow process. Not a slow process, but an ongoing process, a continuum. And you're going to heal gradually over time. You're going to feel better and better and better and better. And I know that right now it seems that like it may feel like, I don't want to say hopeless, but very frustrating. Like it's taking too long, and you're a Leo. Like I know y'all move fast. You want things to move quickly, but healing takes a long time, and that's okay. That's totally okay. And oftentimes, the older we get, the longer it takes for us to heal from things, especially if it's been a longer time since we've uh, since we've endured that pain and suffering. But it will happen. She is a fellow Leo. We got 2 Leos in the house. I love my Leo ladies. I love my Leo ladies. I love that. We've got the 10 of Pentacles reversed with the 9 of Cups reversed. These are 2 cards I see a lot in your readings, love. And it's an interesting dichotomy. On one hand, there's a sense of satisfaction. Okay, I see what this is. This is the end of the journey, is what they're saying. At the end of the journey, there will be satisfaction. It's going to take a lot of time. With the 10 of Pentacles reversed, it's going to take a lot of your time and a lot of your energy to heal from this. And I think that a combination of both traditional, medicinal, mental health methods, as well as spiritual, is just what this non-doctor ordered, what this little witchy girl ordered. I think that is the key. That's how I live my life. And my psychiatrist laughs at me. She actually laughed at me, and I gave her shit for it. Thank you so much for your donation, Rebecca. She wasn't taking my tarot seriously when I first started it, and I was like, how dare you? How dare you? Like, this is like something that I'm just starting, like, and I really gave her shit for that. I've given her shit for numerous things. She's not really, God bless her. But she can be frustrating sometimes. But yeah, she gave me shit for like not because I was doing tarot. Oh no, the end of your mental health journey. Like it's not going to be at the end of your life, but the journey will come to an eventual. You'll feel there. It's not like it's going to be a lifelong journey. I feel, but there's going to be a point where you're going to feel freed and totally satisfied. It doesn't mean that you don't continue. Like I know I'll never stop with like taking care of my mental health. Like it's not something like I have no plans of ever abandoning my mental health. Yeah, like I'm going to be treating it in the same way. She is a psychiatrist, human, and she went to Stanford. She's got some. Yeah, she's a frustrating lady, and she was just like, well, I think you should find a job at like, because I live in the Bay Area. She's like at a startup somewhere, blah blah blah. I'm like, do you not listen to everything I say to you? That I like wanted to start my like own little thing, and like I wanted it to be a spiritual thing. Anyway, I started crying on the phone, and she felt really bad. I'm like, you just made me cry. Like, and now you're patient. Like, anyway. Do I think you won't hear voices forever? Do I think you may need to be on meds? I don't know if it's going to be forever, but in as much as what this is saying for right now, yes. I don't know if it's going to be forever, because there's several things. One, there's constantly improvements in the medical field, and I always pray for that, like, because I know you don't want to be on meds, and I'm guessing I know you're really picky about, you're really like pure, and you really like you really care about what you put in your body, but at the same time, I also think it's probably side effects, right? Because I know my meds give me shitty side effects, but I need them. But it sucks. I'm just praying that in time they'll develop better ones, and I won't have to go through these side effects. You may find some, with this Ace of Pentacles here, you may find an alternative healing method beyond meds. Because, I mean, they are working. That's the thing, is that they do work. But there are some downsides to them. And I know that you care about what you put in your body. So there is a possibility that, and like I said, because the medical industry is constantly evolving, there's a good chance that you may find something, either an alternative medical treatment or an alternative spiritual treatment in the long run. But I think you will be able to get this under control. I think it will, with the Ten of Wands, I'm going to be honest, I think that this will always be a burden in your life, but it's not going to be nearly as painful as it is today, as each day passes. That's really cool, Human. Do you know the name of the documentary? I'd be interested in watching that. I'm really interested in mental health and how we regard it as a society. But I feel like this may be something that is just a part of your trauma, is just a part of it's just a part of who you are, and it's something you will have to work through, and it's going to take some time. And like I said, it's going to take both traditional medical methods and spiritual methods. And as I do readings for you quite often, Lorraine, one of the strongest messages that I'm always getting for you is that you're on the right track and you're doing the right things. Like, you are not erratic. You do not act in a way that's like, well, I need instant results, so I'm going to act this way. Like, you still are very patient. And you still are very mindful of everything that you do and say, and you nurture yourself and you care for yourself. So you're really on the right track there. That's really that's really the way to go, girl. But it also doesn't mean that we don't need help from others. And not every psychiatrist is like my psychiatrist, you guys. I'm giving a really bad example of a mental health professional, but there are some really good ones out there, and she can be good. There's a reason I've been with her for a while. Yeah, there's some great mental health professionals. There's some great spiritual healers out there. Aw, I'm glad, Lorraine. I aim to nurture, and I really care about you and this battle that you are fighting, because it's not an easy one. It is a burden. It is. That's what that Ten of Wands is. It's a burden, but it's something that you're going to conquer in some way with that Ace of Pentacles right underneath. It was the Ten of Wands and then the Ace of Pentacles. So I think this is something that you're somehow going to conquer, and pardon my French, but you're going to make it your bitch. You're going to be like, no, like, this is who I am. Like, you're going to deal with your trauma. You're going to deal with your, oh, that is awful, girl. That is awful. You're going to be able to deal with all that stuff. Definitely find the right mental health professional. Do the meds not help? I thought the meds helped. Did they wear off in the evening? Is that what you've said? I'm surprised they're not extended release. It's awful. Poor thing. And I don't mean that in like a, oh, poor thing. I really mean that in an empathetic way. They only reduce. Maybe they should up your dose, or I know you don't want to have your dose up, but maybe you need to have it upped. If it was working. You got a life-threatening rash. Jeez, girl. Those weren't the right meds for you. Some people are just very, very, very sensitive to medicine. But I wish you all the best, Lorraine. I really do, in this journey. All right. Yes, that's awesome. It happened literally last week. Oh my goodness. I broke out in a rash as a baby when I was a newborn, when my mom gave me amoxicillin. That was the only time the first and last time I ever had an allergic reaction from medicine. Please go ahead and and post your question, Miss Danny. Right on, Lorraine. Oh dear, I'm about to spill something, some piping hot. Something piping. Lorraine, it's crazy that whenever I pick oracle cards for you, they're always so right on the money. I was thinking about that. For the longest time, I didn't know if I even believed in oracle cards, but not true. They're very highly resonant. Thinking about getting some more. There's a few on my list. Why does Dylan like you better than his girl? Do you know his new girlfriend's name or her first initial? I got this new mascara. Y'all probably can't see it, but I don't know. I can't decide whether it's good or not. It was like low-key like the nicest brand they had there, and I'm just not too impressed by it. I will add oracle cards. If anyone ever wants oracle cards, I should probably just advertise that better. Like, you can have a combo of tarot or oracle. Alicia. Okay, let's check. Why does Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, why does Dylan like Danny more than Alicia? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, why does Dylan like Danny more than Alicia? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, why does Dylan like Danny more than Alicia? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, why does Dylan like Danny more than Alicia? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, why does Dylan like Danny more than Alicia? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, why does Dylan like Danny more than Alicia? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, why does Dylan like Danny more than Alicia? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, why does Dylan like Danny more than Alicia? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, why does Dylan like Danny more than Alicia? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, why does Dylan like Danny more than Alicia? That's so funny. I know who she is. Thank you. She's very beautiful. Okay, we have the Hermit, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups reversed, and the Devil. Rebound. She's such a rebound with this Six of Swords energy. Which is interesting. And then we have the same figure in the Six of Pentacles. The same person, same model or figure. With the Six of Pentacles, he feels that you were more giving. No, I was thinking the Six of Swords was rebound. And I was thinking the Six of Pentacles, you're much more giving than she was. When I saw the Six of Cups reversed, I actually thought he sees you for who you truly are, and he doesn't really fully know her yet. We got the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups reversed. 666, and then we have the Devil. No lie, girl. 666, and then we have the Devil. I was going to say, with the Devil, I feel like he felt like he was going to marry you. You have a good night, Lorraine. Sleep tight. With the Devil, I think that he thought that he was going to marry you. He thought that you were the one. He thought you were the one, and I don't hold back. I really don't. I hope I haven't scared people away in my time, but yeah, and that's what this was, is he really thought that you guys were going to get married, but you walked away with the Hermit. You walked away, you had to do your own thing, go on your own path. And with the Six of Swords is making me feel like there's a certain detachment towards this Alicia girl that he just does not have. He never had that with you. He was very close with you, and they aren't as close. This is really funny, the 666 and the Devil. But yeah, definite rebound energy. And she's kind of, I don't know what her sign is, but we all know, I know you, and I know you're very generous. You're a very giving, loving person. You have a lot to give. And if anything, you are that Six of Pentacles. You're very giving, and I'm sure you're a very loving partner. And he really misses that from you. She's not as kind, I feel. She really is. She's standoffish. He doesn't quite know who she is, really. Yeah. So that is what I have for you. That is some tea-licious tea. Yeah, she's definite rebound for sure. And you know what? It happens. People do that, right? So that is what I have for you. Yeah, you want to extend on that? Sure, we can do that. And make it a 10 card. I'll clarify some stuff. This is such a funny spread. Okay, so let me recharge. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why does Dylan like Danny more than Alicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why does Dylan like Danny more than Alicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why does Dylan like Danny more than Alicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why does Dylan like Danny more than Alicia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why does Dylan like Danny more than Alicia? The cards are like really jumping out So he's like, I wouldn't be surprised if he's thinking about you. Okay, we've got the Two of Cups, the Fool, the Four of Cups reversed, Strength reversed, and the Emperor. He really thought he was going to be your man, thought he was going to be your emperor, really thought you guys were going to get married. And I feel like this Strength reversed is you like pulling away from him, like from what you pulled away from him. The love that you pulled back from him that he misses. I was looking to see, I was going to say there's a tiger here. I feel like he misses the lion in you, the lioness in you. He really misses that. And you really were he really got to know you for who you were. You never held back anything about who you were. You guys were both very transparent with one another, which is really the way a couple should be, right? I feel. Yeah, and then this detachment situation, he's just going with the flow, with the Fool with the Fool upright underneath the Six of Swords upright. He's just going with the flow. And we just got a donation from John. Thank you so much from John. He's just going with the flow, with life, and moving on, like with that Two of Pentacles energy. She's not nearly as giving as you were, and this upsets him, but he's getting over it. He's getting used to it, I think. But the sad thing is that I can also see that you also felt that you guys were a divinely ordained love with the Two of Cups underneath the alien. Yeah, you wanted to marry as well. Aw, I'm really sorry. Yeah, it sounds like you guys had a complicated thing going on. You guys both had very strong feelings for one another. Well, I don't believe in twin flames, but I do believe in... I do believe in my lip gloss, which I don't know where it is. I do believe in people, like there's someone out there for everybody that's perfect for them, personality-wise, spiritually, physically, every single way. And I believe there's many people out there for us. I believe we're born whole. I don't believe that we're split into two. I believe we're born whole, and I believe that there are plenty of people out there in different times and places and possibilities that would be perfect for us to be with. And a lot of the time we just don't get to meet them, unfortunately, but they're out there in different places in the world. This is just my theory. This is just my crazy cat lady theory. That's all. Just one of my theories. We can call it the anti-twin flame theory. Call it the single droplet theory. Yeah, the single droplet. We're a single droplet of water, but we become one with the ocean in the spiritual cosmos of life. Uniflame, no flame, drop of water, I think. It's like cup. I don't know. I'm just rambling. I'm a rambling man. So, but yeah, I'm sure you guys, there was definitely a strong connection there, and he misses that. He does not have that with Alicia. That's for sure. But thank you so much for your donations, my darling, and let's definitely chat when I am done with my live stream. We can get chatting. Rebecca, did you want 3 questions, or did you want a 15 card reading? Did you want oracles as well? That dumb Alicia. That's a pretty horrible name. Alicia. No shade to anyone called Alicia. Seriously. Like, no shade. But we could do 2 questions, 1 10 card, 1 5 card. We can do all sorts of things for you. You want 3 questions? Okay, and all tarot, right? Gotta take out Alicia for sure. For sure. Thank you so much for your donation, Danny. Thank you. You're so generous. Thank you. How to fix your mental health. 1 second. Rebecca, I'm really, really sorry, but I can't answer that question. I don't answer. I have a little disclaimer. I can't answer medical or legal questions. I know I talked to Lorraine about her mental health earlier, but we were talking about spirit, what spirit was telling her to do, what her guides were telling her to do. I wasn't giving her any medical advice, any specific advice. Because I can't give you direct advice because I'm not a doctor. I'm just a little cat lady, that's all. Does her last name start with a D? Okay, sorry about that. But you can go ahead and ask another question. Of course you can ask other questions. It's just fine. What is this guy's intentions? His name is Bradley, and he's a Scorpio, okay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bradley's intentions towards Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bradley's intentions towards Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bradley's intentions towards Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bradley's intentions towards Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bradley's intentions towards Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bradley's intentions towards Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bradley's intentions towards Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bradley's intentions towards Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bradley's intentions towards Rebecca? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bradley's intentions towards Rebecca? Okay. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups reversed, the Sun, the Alien, the Hermit, and the 2 of Swords reversed. What are Bradley's intentions towards Rebecca? Bradley is a Scorpio, did you say? He's a Scorpio, okay. Wow. He's very conflicted. because it's not often that he feels this way about someone, but his energies are incredibly conflicted right now with the Two of Swords reversed. He knows that you're a decision that he's going to have to make because he sees you as someone he could be with long term with the Sun. The only problem is that he doesn't feel like he has quite enough for you with the Ten of Cups reversed. His intention towards you is represented by the Hermit. So I feel like, are you guys like in no contact right now? I feel like he might be like off, like contemplating, trying to figure out how he wants to go about your guys' relationship, how he wants to take, if he wants to take this to the next level, how he's going to do that, etc. And I see that you're feeling really frustrated right now with the Seven of Pentacles. You're going through a lot of frustrations, and this whole situation is it kind of frustrating to you here and there? Yeah, he's, so you guys are speaking here and there? Is that what you're saying? Because I feel like he's kind of gone off and like he's doing his own thing and just like contemplating exactly how he wants to be, who he wants to be to you in your life, if that makes sense. So he has no bad intentions. Yeah, that makes sense with the Sun card. Like, you're very important to him. And he's like overwhelmed. He doesn't know if he can provide for you exactly everything. Now that he's like gone on a date with you or started dating you. Yeah. And now, well, now that you've given him a chance, he's kind of like freaking out a little bit. And he's like, well, do I have enough to give to her? Like emotionally, it's more emotionally. No, actually, and I'm very honest about that. I often get that answer. I often have to tell a lot of women, like, sorry, but he just wants to bone. He just wants to bone. No, that's not this situation. No, I'm very honest. I don't see that here at all. It's deeper than that. Like, I don't think he would want to, like, be physical with you unless there was something deeper. It's a lot deeper than that. I don't get player energy from him or like F-boy energy from him at all. Not at all. I do sense that you're someone very important to him. And now that he's finally, like, I don't want to say got you, well, there you go. And now that he's finally, you know, been on a date with you, met up with you, you know, been physical with you, he's like, well, dang, like, this is my dream girl. Like, do I really have enough for her? And it's more like emotionally. Like, does he have the time for you to be the best guy for you? Because he really thinks that you're the best girl. And he's really trying to figure out how to come correct to you. Like, how to do this right. And how to be able to provide more for you. What did you say your sign was? I know you said he's a Scorpio. I don't think you mentioned what your sign was. Oh, you're an Aries. Okay. Yeah. No, that is definitely not your high maintenance. I didn't get that in the cards either. Maybe you think that's what this is? You think he thinks you're high maintenance? I actually have a card for that girl. The Ten of Wands is my high maintenance card. I'm not even joking. When I see that, I think guys think like, dang, this girl is like high maintenance. But I don't think he thinks that. Maybe that's what the Ten of Cups reversed is about. But I feel the Ten of Cups reversed is more about, like, does he have enough to offer you in terms of his time and all of his emotions? It would be a big jump, and he's a Scorpio. Well, you're either in the house or you're not. there actually is no such thing as cusps. Fun fact. I actually have that in my little book over there. But I've always told people that you're either in one day, or it's like it's like literally like the house. They call them houses. It's literally like okay, I was born January 23rd, so I'm like in the foyer of the Aquarius house. So I'm like right at the beginning, right? And then some people like are born February 21st. They're like walking out the back door. So it's just like different parts of the house. So is he a Sagittarius or is he a Scorpio? What day? I know that sometimes the days conflict, but I go by specific days. So it's November 21st. So he's a Scorpio. He's a Scorpio. I was sensing much more Scorpio energy, and that's why he's taking so long, or not taking so long, but taking this time. They are not insane. No, they're not insane. But that's why he's taking this time to reflect, because he really wants something deep with you. He doesn't want something lightweight and shallow. He wants something, of substance. He's being very thoughtful about this. He's not just jumping into anything. So I mean, I'd have to say kudos to him for that. Thinking exactly, like taking the time to really like think like, how am I going to be the best guy to Rebecca? How could I possibly do that? Girl, I do it all the time. I'll be like, oh man, Pisces are so annoying. And then like, there'll be like 3 people in the room. Like, I'm a Pisces. I'll be like, sorry. It's really embarrassing. Hi, Tatiana. There is no list tonight. We play games for the chance to win a free reading. I don't think we'll be playing another game tonight though, but we do have donations, and those are still open. Okay, general advice from your spirit guides. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with general advice for Rebecca. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with general advice for Rebecca. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with general advice for Rebecca. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with general advice for Rebecca. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with general advice for Rebecca. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with general advice for Rebecca. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with general advice for Rebecca. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with general advice for Rebecca. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with general advice for Rebecca. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with general advice for Rebecca. Okay, we have Strength, the 2 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Pentacles, and Temperance reversed. You are an incredibly courageous person, and you have more strength than you know. You're an Aries sun rising, and your Venus is in Aries. So you got a lot of Aries all up in you, girl. Yeah, you're a lot stronger than you even know. But what really caught my eye was this 2 of Wands. This is a great card. This was actually my card yesterday, which was crazy because it was 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And it's really all about looking out to the future, having the ability to look out to the future, taking the necessary steps to make the things you want to happen in your future happen. Like say you want to travel to China, but you don't have your passport. Got to get your passport. That's the first step, right? That's very Two of Wands. Like, definitely look out to your future because you've got a very bright one ahead. The Six of Pentacles reversed is often a warning to not throw money at situations to solve them. It's tempting. We all do it. We do it every day. But don't misdirect funds in a wild way. Don't be careful lending money to, say, like teenagers, like a teenager, you know, or whatever. I don't know if you have kids or whatever, but like, be careful lending money to young people, like, in general, or distrustful people. Just be cautious with that. Knight of Pentacles, are you currently working? I feel like you are, and Spirit's saying that you enjoy your job. You do well at your job? Or do you work from home? What? There's something about work here with the Knight of Pentacles. And it's good. It's not bad. It's good. Yeah. And I don't know if you enjoy it or not, but they're saying that you're doing a great job, and it's a really good job for you. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you do a good job, and what you're doing is you're doing it, you know, a really good job, and it's good for your future, and for securing everything in your life. I know this doesn't seem, you are low key. I used to joke that I wanted to be a pharmacist. I'm like, I'd be a legal drug dealer or a psychiatrist, right? Yeah, that's awesome that you're enjoying it. Yeah, that's what they're saying, is you're doing a good job. And Temperance reversed. I usually see that as a card of impatience or imbalance, feeling either imbalanced or impatient about something that you want to happen in your life. No offense, you're an Aries. I know Aries don't have the best patience. You're fire. All fire signs want things to happen. I'm an Aquarius girl. I know what that. I want things to happen fast, fast, fast. I can't deal with slow pokes. I can't deal with it. But I feel like they're saying, you know, it's okay to have some patience. I don't know what it's regarding, but regarding something in your life. And I think mine is too. And I've noticed that when I am mindful of being patient, I feel more balanced and more at peace. I suffer from bad anxiety, and I find that when I'm more mindful of like not being impatient and stuff, I feel more at peace and more balanced. I'm really bad about it. Like, I sound like, yeah, like I just like to be at peace and have patience. No, I'm not a patient person at all. But sometimes I try, and when I do, I find that I feel much more balanced. And I think that's what it's trying to tell you, is that you'll regain a sense of balance and peace if you try to be mindful. Well, you deal with anxiety too. That's what Temperance Reverse is all about, my friend. Being mindful about everything we do, and that will really soothe a lot of the anxiety that you're experiencing, and hopefully kick it out of the ballpark entirely. That's my goal, is to make anxiety my bitch and kick its ass entirely. I've been dealing with it since I was a kid. I'm so tired of it. Today was a pretty bad day for anxiety. I have like an arsenal of methods that like help me get over panic attacks and stuff, but it sucks. Like, it's no fun. And more people seem to be dealing with it, and it sucks. But I like to help people with different, techniques and stuff as much as I can. Is there anyone in your life who has any bad intentions? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there somebody in Rebecca's life who has bad intentions? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there somebody in Rebecca's life who has bad intentions? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there somebody in Rebecca's life who has bad intentions? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there somebody in Rebecca's life who has bad intentions? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there somebody in Rebecca's life who has bad intentions? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there somebody in Rebecca's life who has bad intentions? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there somebody in Rebecca's life who has bad intentions? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there somebody in Rebecca's life who has bad intentions? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there somebody in Rebecca's life who has bad intentions? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there somebody in Rebecca's life who has bad intentions? We have the Page of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Cups, the King of the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Lovers. That's interesting. Yeah, there's a number of people who, and that's, maybe it was too vague, me asking, is there anyone in her life who has bad intentions? Yeah. And when I was thinking about it, I'm like, how the fuck am I going to, like, answer that? Like, the only way I could think of answering that for you was if any of, and I was saying this to myself as I was shuffling, I was like, oh, I'll only be able to identify who it is if court cards show up. And we've got 4 court cards. We've got a Page of Cups. We've got a King of Swords. We've got a King of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is reversed. I don't know who it is in your life. The Page of Cups is usually a young woman, usually a water sign. Hey, Chris, how are you doing? It's usually a water sign, usually a young woman. The King of Swords is usually an older man, an Aquarius usually, or an air sign. The King of Pentacles is usually an older man, usually a Taurus or an earth sign. And if we are going to assume that this reversed Page of Pentacles is also someone in your life with bad intentions, it would be a young woman who is an earth sign. Yeah. I don't know how bad their intentions are. And then we have the Lovers over here at the end. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Accepting things as they are, perhaps. Hella Hella Robot fucking sucks. That band sucks so bad. Have y'all heard of Hella Hella Robot? They're so shitty. Hey girl. Is that who I think it is? The only other member of Hella Hella Robot? Hella Hella Robot was my band in high school. So there you go. The Lovers is making me think that it's like an acceptance. Accepting that in life there are going to be people who are going to have a malintent towards us. And thank you for the donation, Chris. Thank you, thank you. And whether they're going to be able to act upon it or not is a different question. Protecting yourself is, oh, I love and miss you, girl. That's my girl. the best thing you can do is to protect yourself. That's funny. Yeah, I sounded so probably angry. I'm like, they suck. That band. Oh my God, I need chapstick. But the best thing that you can do is just defend yourself. And you've got a lion's strength. I know you're in Aries, but we had the strength card pop up in your last reading. And I feel like you can really defend yourself against these people. Oh, girl, I'll send you a link one of these days. It was back when I was on Live Journal. That's how old I am. Okay. But yeah, I don't think that, and it was also kind of vague, I suppose, just asking if anyone has malintent towards you, because, you know, malintent can run a huge spectrum. You know, they could just be someone who, you know, doesn't really like you that you work with, or it could be deeper than that, you know. And I don't sense a lot of like depth with this. I feel like this is just kind of people in your life, and some people are haters. Haters gonna hate. They're out there, and this is just people in your life. I feel. I know that sounds ridiculous. Like, don't worry about it, but I'm not getting heavy energy from this. Unless these sound like people. Do any of these people sound like anyone you know in your life? Yeah, no, it is good. I'm not picking up heavy energy from this. If it was heavy energy, if I was picking up heavy energy from these cards, A, I would tell you. And B, it would mean that their malintent towards you was pretty strong. Whereas I think this is just like people just like maybe jealous of you at your work, especially the older male air sign, the King of Swords. Oh. Well, if they resonate with you, I can't stress this enough. You really got a lion's strength about you, and you have the power to defend yourself. And I think that's probably what your spirit guides were trying to say with the strength card earlier. You've got the power in you, vested in you, to protect yourself. Okay. So thank you so much, Rebecca. I hope I brought you some clarity this evening. Thank you so much for your donation. All right, Miss Danny. Thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question. Thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, I think it's just jealousy. And jealousy, like I said, haters gonna hate. Like, it's pretty shallow stuff. No one's wishing any real like harm on you or anything. They better not. And that's where you just got to keep your defenses up, and do you, and don't stop doing you know. That is really what I can say. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is there a chance that Danny and Dylan will reunite in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is there a chance that Danny and Dylan will reunite in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is there a chance that Danny and Dylan will reunite in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is there a chance that Danny and Dylan will reunite in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is there a chance that Danny and Dylan will reunite in the future? And we just got a donation from Crystal. Thank you so much. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is there a chance that Danny and Dylan will reunite in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is there a chance that Danny and Dylan will reunite in the future? Thank you so much, Crystal, for your donation. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is there a chance that Danny and Dylan will reunite in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is there a chance that Danny and Dylan will reunite in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is there a chance that Danny and Dylan will reunite in the future? All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician reversed, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Swords reversed. Oh. Unfortunately, there's a chance that you guys will reunite, but I don't sense any depth or seriousness to it. It's very Page of Cups energy. The Page of Cups is kind of like the F-boy, F-girl of the, I feel, of the tarot, and it might just be a quick little fling where you guys meet up and talk, haven't seen you in a while, blah, blah, blah. But really the magic is gone with the Magician reversed. I'm really sorry. I don't think this guy was right for you, truthfully. You tried to build something with him, and it didn't work. It wasn't working for him. It wasn't working for either of you. You guys both tried. But the Queen of Pentacles reversed is also very insecure. We've still got that insecure energy, that really defensive, insecure energy. And the Knight of Swords reversed is just someone who's really all in their head. He's really all up in his head, and I don't know if he could get past it to be with you in a healthy manner. So, unfortunately, that's what it's looking like. I'm very sorry. I wish I had better news for you. But you know how things are, girl. The universe provides to us, what we need to be provided. God provides, our angels provides. We just have to wait and see. We just have to wait. And it delivers in its own time. So thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, thank you. Chris, please go ahead and post your question. How are you doing today, Chris? Rejection is the goddess's protection. For sure. We like to harness goddess energy here. I think he is. Well, I mean, getting upset with you for hanging out with your boyfriend as a friend, like, come on, that's really insecure. You've got to be able to do that. And what else was it that he was like jealous of you, like living your best life? Like, come on. Come on. All right. I'm doing great. Thank you, Chris. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I please get a general reading for Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I please get a general reading for Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I please get a general reading for Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I please get a general reading for Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I please get a general reading for Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I please get a general reading for Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I please get a general reading for Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I please get a general reading for Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I please get a general reading for Chris? Oh, can you do that? Oh,
This is mod. You have to do it.
oh, I have to do it. Okay,
Yeah, when mod can't silence the mod.
okay, I can do that. No problem, girl. No problem. So I have to put you in timeout. I'm putting you in timeout. Okay, there we go. Hey, clean music lover, how you doing? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for Chris? I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We have the Five of Wands reversed, the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Six of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Cups reversed, the Five of Pentacles, the Devil, the Nine of Cups reversed, Strength reversed, and the Hermit. This Five of Wands reversed. Excuse me. You're tired of fighting. You're really tired of fighting, and you're putting down your battle wand, and you're saying no. But at the same time, it's left you feeling somewhat like destitute in giving up this fight. I don't know what fight we're talking about, but there's something that you've been tired of battling for a while, and now it's left you feeling like left out in the cold, destitute. We've got the Eight of Cups with the Devil underneath. One second. Sorry about that. Okay, then we have the Eight of Cups with the Devil underneath. You're deciding to walk away from something that you were previously bound to. I don't know what this is. I think you said that you were thinking of leaving, switching to a new position at your job. Perhaps that's it. Or it could be the situation at hand. There's something that's really burdening you. It's causing you a lot of stress, and at one point you were very satisfied by the situation, but now you're entirely dissatisfied and upset. Six of Pentacles reversed over Strength. Yeah, you're done giving something to someone else. You're holding out on your generosity, on giving of your time, of yourself to someone else. You've decided, like a no contact situation, that it was wiser for you and healthier for you to step away. And it's taken a lot out of you. It's Strength reversed. There you go. And it's causing you a lot of stress. Is that what's going on? Or yeah, you're walking away from something that you thought you were bound to, but there's something that's causing you, like, that you feel very stressed out about. That's like, and it's like you've decided to also stop. Like, I feel like you've created a no contact, or you're deciding on a no contact with someone, and it's taking like it's taking lion's strength out of you with the Strength reversed card. And I think we saw this card yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. The Seven of Cups reversed and the Hermit underneath. I think we saw both these cards yesterday. It's like, sadly, a lot of the dreams that you had, you're starting to question them, whether they're going to be coming true, whether you want them to come true. And you're really taking this into account on your own, taking the time to step back and really assess the entire situation. Like, what do you really want in life? Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot in work and personal. Yeah. And you're kind of having to take a step back and just reassess everything. What makes you happy? What inspires you? What are your wishes? What do you really want for yourself? What do you really want for yourself in your life? And visualize that, and you'll be able to manifest it. But I see a lot of frustration, burnout, a little bit of burnout with the Five of Wands reversed and the Five of Pentacles right underneath. It didn't get rid of your messages? Yeah, it did. You can
still see them, but they're gone.
They're gone. The only people who can see them are me and you. I can view it, and you can view it. That's it. That's the best we can do, I think. Is there any better we can do? Okay, it got rid of them. Okay. But yeah, I'm sorry, Chris. Take this time to take care of yourself. This time of stepping away with the Hermit card. And really, nurture yourself and rest up in this time. Because there's nothing worse than feeling burnt out. And once you're at that point, once you've burnt the candle at both ends, so to speak, it's very difficult to become well rested again. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes it can be difficult. So definitely take care of yourself, Miss Chris. In these tumultuous times, like you said, the last lunar cycle had a lot of crazy energies in it for sure. Oh, geez. You got to take care of your health. Are they kidding? What, they want a sick worker? That's just stupid. That's just stupid management. And that's really, like the devil. That's the devil card, is like feeling bound to something that you don't want to be bound to. You're just not feeling it. They don't treat you the way that you should be treated. So that is what I have for you. Yeah, I would have gone off too. I would have been so pissed. That's absolutely unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. You got to go to the doctor. If you got to go to the doctor, you got to go to the doctor. But thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, Miss Chris. Crystal, did you have 2 questions, or did you want a 10-card reading? I was just going to say, I'm sure next week will be tremendously better. Ups and downs, right? That's just the nature of life. The ups and the downs. Aw, thank you for your donations, Danny. And we need to chat later on for sure. Crystal, are you still in the room? Okay, Danny. Yeah, I should probably have the time. I can give you a ring. I'd love to chat with ya. I thought I brought my chapstick down here, but I didn't. Crystal, please post your question. You want a 10-card reading? Okay, please post your question. Hi, Crystal. Please post your question. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul have a child with another woman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul have a child with another woman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul have another child with another woman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul have a child with another woman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul have a child with another woman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul have a child with another woman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul have a child with another woman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul have a child with another woman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul have a child with another woman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul have a child with another woman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul have a child with another woman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul have a child with another woman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul have a child with another woman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul have a child with another woman? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Paul have a child with another woman? We have the Hanged Man, the Five of Wands reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Pentacles, Death, Temperance, Eight of Wands reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, and Seven of Swords reversed. That looks like a no. Looks like a no to me. Fast answer, quick answer, no. It's interesting you asked that question, Crystal, because this deck has lots of pregnancy and fetus and baby and phallic imagery, reproductive imagery, and right in the center of the reading we have the Page of Pentacles, who is represented as a heavily pregnant young woman, but the card was reversed, and as are most of the cards actually in this spread. Yeah, this is a big no for me with the Ace of Cups reversed. Below that, we do have the Nine of Pentacles, but then we've got the Five of Pentacles below that. He may have tried at some point to have a child with someone, but it didn't work out, perhaps. Death with the Seven of Swords reversed. I do feel like he may have wanted a child in the past and didn't end up having one. I don't know if this is information he's going to readily give to you, though, if you were to ask him, with the Eight of Wands reversed over the Five of Wands reversed. I don't think he has anything to hide, but it might be an awkward question just to ask. I don't know. I don't know how close you guys are, but I really don't. It does not look like he has a child with another woman. He's a pretty transparent and well-balanced guy. So it's a lot of what you see is kind of what you get with him. So I wouldn't worry. I really wouldn't worry about it too much, Crystal. I don't think he is. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Miss Crystal. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Thank you. All right, and now I believe we have John is next on the donation list. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much. I hope I brought you some clarity. Hi Twinkle, if you're looking to play a game for a free reading, we usually play them at the beginning of my live stream. So click your notification bell and you'll be able to check out the games that way. Please post your question, John. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's tenants renew their lease at the new rent? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's tenants renew their lease at the new rent? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's tenants renew the lease at their new rent? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's tenants renew their lease at the new rent? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's tenants renew their lease at the new rent? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's tenants renew their lease with the new rent? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's tenants renew their lease with the new rent? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's tenants renew their lease with the new rent? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's tenants renew their lease with the new rent? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's tenants renew their lease with the new rent? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's tenants renew their lease with the new rent? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's tenants renew their lease with the new rent? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's tenants renew their lease with the new rent? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's tenants renew their lease with the new rent? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will John's tenants renew their lease with the new rent? Let's see. Hi, Stinky Reader Entertainment and Ethereal. If you're looking for a free reading, we play games for free readings in between donations, and we do them usually at the beginning of the live stream. So, and we're going to be ending soon, so definitely click the notification button so you can get in on that. I'll be going live again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Or you can always donate. Donations are always open. Okay, we have the Six of Wands reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Wands, Judgment reversed, the Fool reversed, the Magician, and the Seven of Swords reversed. I'd say short answer would be no. Let's jump into why. First of all, we've got the Ace of Wands reversed. This is also known as the thumbs up or thumbs down card. And then right underneath that, we have Judgment reversed. There's no second chance. This is over. They're done. There is no judgment day. There is no great second coming. I think they're done. We've got the Six of Wands reversed over the Seven of Wands. They have not been very successful lately in their business. And this is a battle that they cannot and have chosen not to fight. And honestly, as I'm seeing this, they're not doing well financially. We've got the Six of Pentacles. If they're going to be distributing their money, they're going to have to find cheaper rent. If they're gonna, because we've got the Fool reversed right underneath. The Fool reverse is actually quite a logical, wise person. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's also, I'm seeing some stuff over here as well. I'll get into that. But I feel like they, as a business, are kind of, I mean, it'd be foolish for them. It would honestly be foolish for them to sign the lease because they're doing so poorly. It just wouldn't make sense as a business. They're going through it. We have the Nine of Swords with the Seven of Swords reversed. I feel like they're going through a lot of stress as a company, as a business. And I feel like a lot of it is karmic in weird ways, but that's not for me to judge. I just feel that way with the Seven of Swords reversed. But this is interesting. We've got the Page of Pentacles reversed with the Magician underneath. Perhaps it would be a good time, maybe, to start a crystal store. I think it would be a smart idea, but perhaps it's not the right time with the Page of Pentacles reversed. I think, and that's interesting because I've been talking to my friend Zahara a lot the past couple of days, and she's the one who's a gemologist and has all these gem hookups and helped her friend start a store in Vegas. I could have her see if she could help, if she'd be interested. She's got the connects necessary, and I feel like, or we would just need to do some research, or you need to do research before. But I feel like it's definitely, the power is vested in you. It's just about the timing. You're the one with the upper hand in this situation. Like I mentioned, it would be silly for them to renew this lease. It's unfortunate for you. It's unfortunate for everyone, really. But c'est la vie. That's just the way life, the cookie crumbles sometimes. I mean, I believe we've definitely given them a lot of business. So, yeah. The Page of Pentacles reversed. So that's why I think it's not the right time.
Yeah. Okay.
It's doable. It's in the future. It's in the cards. Just not. We got to get other people on board. I think. Like my friend, talk to her about that. So, yeah. All right. I think that's all for donations. This would be a last call for donations before I sign out for the evening. It's been a wonderful evening with y'all. Thank you so much for all of your generous donations. I hope that I imparted some wisdom and clarity into all y'all's lives tonight. yeah, thank you so much for making my channel what it is, for without you it would be nothing. So we'll wait another minute or so to get some last minute donations. If we don't get any last minute donies, then we will be signing out for the evening. All right, we are going to sign out. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, wait, never mind. We just got a donation. Last minute donation. Thank you so much, Fred. Thank you, thank you. We just got a donation from Fred. Thank you, thank you. Did you want a 15 card reading, or did you have 3 questions? Where is Fred? Hello, whoever just donated. Fred, we need you to announce yourself. I'm going to give you, we've waited, I'm going to give you exactly 5 minutes. If you don't claim your fame, that's another 2 minutes. It's been 3 minutes, Fred, and you haven't said a word. I need to hear from you. Otherwise, I'm unfortunately going to have to forfeit your money, because I need you to say who you are and say what you want. And that would be great. Thank you. Fred, Fred, Fred. Where are you, Fred? Fred, where are you? I'm going to give you 5 minutes. We're almost at that point. I think you've got like 20 seconds. And then I'm going to call it a night. All right, thank you so much for your tip, Fred Stanley. I will be back on again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I look forward to seeing all of you there